Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Break It Down. Let's climb these roots.
Strong here. This torch is useless. I feel it too. Losing energy. Losing focus.
So the Shadow Curse. Without a light source, you'll take necrotic damage every turn. This damage doubles each turn you're affected by the Shadow Curse. Alright, so it seems like we need a proper light source. The spell won't work. Unless we need the weapon drawn.
Watch your back.
Never wanted the easy path.
The torch is gone again. This curse just will not let up. Trust no one. The Atlas!
No one's stopped me yet.
And our weapons are still drawn, but we're still getting roughed up, so I guess we'll go buy a torch.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
Alright, so let's go check out this location that Marcus told us about. And then we'll head to camp, grab a torch, probably do a long rest.
Victims of the Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Subtle steps. It's stuck fast. Whatever dear Marcus hid, I can't get to it.
Time to press ahead. This is what Marcus buried. A dead flaming fist.
And the Shield of Scorching Reprisal.
Might be worth a look.
Grants Shield Bash. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. And Blazing Retaliation. Huddle behind your shield to increase your armor class by 1 and reap Scorching Retaliation upon attackers who miss you. When an attacker misses you with a melee attack, they take 1 to 6 fire damage. On save, target still takes half damage. Local rumor claims that Devil's Tear gives the city militia shields their fire, much to the chagrin of the barracks blacksmith. Also, if I sound a little funny, I am under the weather, and it's taken everything I have to project my voice, so hopefully you guys don't notice, but I definitely do.
No use digging here.
Are you sure?
Nothing but dirt. That's curious.
Oh, there it is. I saw Gil fail the survival check, so I knew there's a chest somewhere. Okay, let's leave Astarion behind, grab Wyll. I'll probably give him the shield that we just picked up.
You again. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
We also need to speak to Halsin, because we may have a lead on Thaniel.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Where am I needed?
Very well. You wish to speak?
There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Okay, but I'm gonna take a long rest first.
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. you've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out.
If this devil is so powerful, how do they manage to get captured?
Wyll, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Wyll fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
Yeah, I thought you hated me.
Such a strong word. We have our differences, but we don't have to, do we? I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Evil power. I won't do it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
No, absolutely not.
So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
Yeah, he's barking up the wrong tree.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I guess so. But I'm telling you now, it's a bad idea to play games with a devil. You never win. Not ever.
Well, the good news is I don't plan on playing games with the devil. I tend to try to shut them down when I can. Because in my experience, they like to hear themselves talk. If you can stop them from doing that, that's how you get under their skin.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Alright, let's do a long rest, then we'll go visit with Halsin at the Last Light Inn.
So, that's...
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
My transformation.
Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Why does the Absolute want you?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental, but we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Actually, let's check in with the companions real quick, because sometimes they shared the dream with us.
Greetings.
Never mind then.
What am I going to do?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Can't give up now.
Oh, now I can cast it. I'm not sure why I couldn't cast Summon Scratch.
Which way to the nearest line?
Moving in.
Oh, thanks, Scratch, but both of those are empty.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Tragedy. Worse than that. A crime.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel.
Any ideas?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
So I wonder if we can have Alfira come in here and play him something.
Someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Eldorel? Maybe not, Mom.
That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Okay, so I think this pointed us in the direction of the House of Healing.
blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep, even a torch cannot quell it. Yet, the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Shouldn't Isabel's blessing keep me safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
Let's take on that convoy. You lead, I follow.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Well, we should head there first so we can navigate through the rest of the map freely. Okay, not super keen on that. Okay. Oh, he's got their scratch. What a jerk.
Take your
Never a dull moment.
Secure.
No holding back.
Oh. Forgot all about those three. Paladin really needs to work on those follow-up swings. Keeps missing his second attack. Even the last fight we're in, he did the same thing.
Always be a gentleman.
Must get up.
Let's end this.
So, I don't know what just happened. So I guess I hit this thing and it took everyone else out?
Can't slow down.
Patched up. Pushing on.
I guess that's what happened. And then we got an inspiration. Pentacrush, kill 5 enemies in a single turn.
Lovely day this. For now.
It does decent damage, but this guy still had well over 100 health. And they have cold resistance, so that has to be something to do with the Shadow Curse Vine Blight.
Let's get going. Did not take them seriously.
The corpse remains silent.
An Ironwood Club. The +1 club. Fashioned from the hard, unforgiving trunk of an oak, this club still retains the perfume of the forest.
Breathe deep and move.
Ragged diary, with a generic description, told me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's Cursed wasteland. But the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody Needle Blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. Well, that didn't really narrow it down, did it? I'm gonna assume it's a small iron key. Ring of Self-Immolation. Grants self-immolation. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. Every one of the 3 gems in this ring is searing hot, enough to burn yourself with the slightest brush of your fingers.
Things have stayed interesting. Still alive. So that's progress. Blade at the ready.
Okay, that's probably good for now.
Light on my feet.
And there's a ton of dead bodies ahead. I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll continue on our way to the ambush site. Because I do think that is our #1 priority, so we can navigate the rest of the map unhindered, hopefully. And we have a lot to do, which is good. Alright, well I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.